If you're a real estate agent struggling with the long, dry spells in between closings and commissions, this vacant house may hold the answer to one of your biggest business problems. Let's take a look inside. Before we go in, I want you to know something. There's nothing to buy here. I'm not selling courses or coaching or anything like that. I'm a retired broker owner of 30 years, and I've heard every BS sales pitch for agents there is. And frankly, I'm sick of it. YouTube pays me to make these videos once monetized, so all I ask of you is to watch my videos. If you really like a video, you can buy me a cup of coffee, and if you have something really constructive to add, please don't be shy to say something in the comments. I said this house was vacant, and it is. This is all home staging furniture, where we bring in the furniture and accessories to help buyers visualize the space and have an emotional response that entices them to make an offer. People buy with emotion and sell with logic. But not everybody believes in home staging. But the ones who do, well, they really do. And they stage nearly every house that they sell. So it only takes a few home flippers or builders for you to have a steady source of vacant house jobs, which means a steady source of income for you. So now let's talk about this income. If you average $2,500 per job and do a modest 2 jobs per month, that's $60,000 a year in gross revenue. But you'll also have some expenses. The furniture you see in this home costs about $6,000, and this job would bring in about $3,500 in revenue, which is a little bit more than our average. So you can see it's possible to recoup your furniture expense very quickly. Also, you'll need to do more than one house at a time, so let's say you bought 6 houses worth of furniture for about $30,000, which is a realistic ballpark, especially if you find some good deals on used furniture. Then you could recoup the cost of that furniture in roughly 6 months. That's 12 jobs at $2,500 each. Now, like any new business, you'll have some other expenses. You'll need a trailer or a box truck to move everything from job to job, unless you prefer to hire a local mover. You'll also need a place to store your stuff when it's not being used. Maybe you'll need a website, some software to do your contracts, appointments, and payments. But it's nothing crazy, and I've put some links for you in the description for services that we've used in the past and some of the actual furniture in this video. Now, the best part of getting staging jobs is that it's very similar to getting a listing agreement signed. So the process will feel very familiar to you. And you're already networking with other agents in the marketplace because other agents can and will refer clients to you for staging jobs. But let's talk about the fun part of the business, because the actual work of staging the home can be fun. You can turn off your phone for 2 hours, put on your favorite music, and kind of get into the zone. If you have a friend or two as paid helpers or partners, it can be the perfect excuse for working and socializing at the same time, and maybe a cold adult beverage afterwards. You do the staging at times that are convenient for you and your client that gives you the same great flexibility as being a real estate agent. And it's easy to break up the job into more manageable pieces, like preloading the trailer before the day of the staging, or unloading the trailer the day after the destaging, or better yet, just bring all the furniture directly to the next job. Most of the furniture is relatively light because you don't buy heavy stuff. And if you've never used a shoulder dolly to lift a heavy couch, you will wonder how you ever lived without one. And if you enjoy home decor and interior design, you will completely enjoy buying new furniture and inventory and pruning the old stuff, so that in time, your jobs will be a reflection of your personal style. And while you don't need professional training or professional certifications, staging is more than just throwing a couch here and a table there. It's also a creative outlet. We've used ping pong and foosball tables for game rooms, kids' teepees and toys for play areas, and movie prop TVs for family rooms. And it's that creativity that can be a lot of fun. And very satisfying to see the before and after transformations, especially when clients and buyers respond kindly. Now, if you're like me and you love seeing before and after pictures like on the TV home flipping shows, you're going to enjoy this next video right here, We show a bunch of our before and after staging and rehab photos, and we take the photos from the exact same angle so you can really enjoy the transformations.